Well, how's everyone doing? I just wanted to give an update on the Subaru. After getting the protune yesterday, she is now 347 wheel horsepower with 358 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels. And that's on 93 octane. I was hoping for a little higher on the torque, but with researching everything and these split case transmissions on these cars, I really think I'm pushing a safe number. And I told the tuner I want to push a safe number. I don't want to go extreme. I want something that's going to be dependable, reliable, but still, pushing power down the road. I paid right at $650 for my protune, and with all-wheel drive tuning. They did a fantastic job. They were very professional there. And the owner's wife of the shop made friends with my daughter, and boy, she had to see all the cars and under the hood of everything. And so we got the grand tour there yesterday, which was a lot of fun. Now it took around 4 hours, 3.5 hours or so to do the tune. He was saying because each change that he does, it has to load. And with the way Subaru's doing their software now, I guess they changed it all up, and Cobb changed up a bunch of stuff in the last few years. I'm just now getting back into it all, but anyway, everything went very well. Everything looks good. My dam looks perfect. I'm not jumping around like I used to be, which is why I wanted to get the protune on the car. But yeah, 347 wheel horsepower and 358 foot-pounds of torque is to be exact. Now I know every single dyno is different. I should have asked what kind of dyno he had. I know it's not one of those dyno jets, which is the bad one, I'm thinking. Or the Mustang dyno's the bad one. Yeah, okay, it wasn't that one. This is an all-wheel drive dyno, but I'm really happy with it. Now let me tell you, the car hauls. It hauls. It hauls rear end. It's so much faster. He said my baseline was 300 to the wheel and 300 torque with the over-the-shelf tune from Cobb. So I gained 47 wheel horsepower and around 58 foot-pounds of torque with the protune. And you can definitely feel the difference on the car. So I'm real excited about it. I'm happy about it. I just want to keep going with it, keep building it. I got real jealous of all the upgraded turbos they have on for the older models. They had a few STIs up there with upgraded turbochargers. And they were making me kind of jealous, not gonna lie. But a lot of other guys had their cars up there and working on their own projects, and keeping the dream alive. And that's what I'm gonna do here with my little Subaru. I love these new VB VA24s. They are, these new engines really do pull real hard. They have really good horsepower and torque all the way through the red line. I think I red line now at 63 or 6400. And but yeah, no, the horsepower and torque, you can definitely feel it, man. It hauls butt from a stop, and I don't even launch it hard. It just comes on super fast. The boost comes on super fast. And boy, she runs good. I'm ready to start doing some aesthetics, some things to make the car look a lot better on the street from a curb appeal. I'm going to start working on that. Now, I get paid once a week, and I can start ordering things, once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Just depends on how much it costs. I can afford around $1,000 a month I can throw into it, and if I need something expensive, I'm just gonna have to wait and save up the money. But as soon as I have a turbo upgrade, anything like that, I've been researching now the headers for the car, and a lot of you guys give me inputs on like what y'all's research has been. And I listen to you guys because, you know, hey, I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. I am not a car mechanic. I'm just someone who's always dreamed of building a car. And that's what I'm doing. And, you know, this is mine. She's 2022 WRX. She's got 1,050 miles on it now. So I did cross the 1,000 miles on the car after a year of ownership. And 1,050 miles sitting on the odometer. And I'm going to try to keep the miles off of it. And I know a lot of y'all want me to do some flybys and drive-bys and things like that, which I will do. I just need my wife's help with it. She works a bunch and I work twice as much, but you know, I just don't have time. I did drive it to the store this morning and now I'm back home, and I think I'm gonna vacuum it out. It got a little dirty for me driving it and stuff, and my kiddo back there, but you know, I'm still enjoying the car. I love the car. Oh, she got this all flipped back. Let me get that back. But I'm thinking about getting some of those nice, you know, real nice car seats covers for it, because I want to protect these seats. I looked at aftermarket seats, but they want such an astronomical amount of money for them. And these seats do a real good job. You know, these seats really do hold you in the seat with these side bolsters and things. Like, you know, these, I did not get the upgraded seats. This is just the premium model, but I did get the screen. But as far as the design of the seat, these things really do hold you in real well. I know, I wish it did have the WRX there, but it didn't. I paid $33,500 for this car. And to me, for the money, you sure do get a lot, because Polaris Rangers cost $33,000. Polaris RZRs, you know, shoot. My four-wheeler was almost 20 dang thousand. I got it used for 15, but you know, you get a lot for the money. And it sure has been a lot of fun to work on and mod. I've really enjoyed it. You know, I still think this is a really pretty engine bay with all the aftermarket parts on it now. And that intercooler, the intercooler is just pretty. I'm going to get, you know, carbon fiber this and carbon fiber that. Subi Speed just came out with the carbon fiber side runner things. So I'm going to start purchasing those. They got this in carbon fiber. And, you know, they got a Perrin oil cap, and I got this coming in soon. As soon as they send it, I ordered it almost a month ago, but it still hasn't got sent out from Subi Mods. But sometimes you just have to wait because they order directly from the manufacturer. But this will, and what sucks about it is I have to take off the intercooler again, because otherwise you can't get this bolt out behind there. So that's going to be fun, but it doesn't take no time to get it off. So I don't mind doing it. As far as the Perrin charge pipe and all the intake and all the hosing and clamps and things, you know, nothing's ever come off. Everything's nice and snug, and I've had no issues. The tuner guy said I had no leaks on anything. Everything looked great. So that made me feel good. Made me think I, you know, did a decent job on the install on things. I am running 5W30. I changed it to 5W30 before the protune. You know, we all listen to Heavy Metal Rex as far as YouTube goes for WRXs, and he's honestly one of my favorite channels for talking about, you know, the new Subaru talk, and he has all these tuners that come on. I think he's got Tuner Talk 5 now, and I've listened to all of them 3 or 4 times. But yeah, I've been listening to him, and they're saying, you know, 5W30 for a performance car, and if you're pushing, you know, over 100 horsepower more than stock, which I am, you want to go with 5W30, course full synthetic, of course. I went with I went with Mobil 1 Ultra Performance. Like, it was the most expensive oil they had up there, and I was like, well, I guess I'll get that 5W30 full synthetic. And I switched it, and I put the Canon oil filter for my car. It was $16, but I thought it was worth it, you know. Plus, it looks kind of cool, Canon. Anyway, that's where I'm at. We're at 347 all-wheel horsepower, and 358 foot-pounds of torque. So that's where she's at now. Give me a couple years, I don't know, man. You never know where she's going to be. But as of right now, she is running great. She feels great. Oh, and it runs so much smoother. Like, after the tune, I noticed how smooth, like, the engine runs super smooth. And it just feels good. I feel a lot better in my own heart and mind for, you know, the mechanics of the vehicle, because getting the protune, especially running this ETS intake, I didn't drive it pretty much at all because I was really worried about the dam. It was, you know, going crazy, and I still put about 40 miles on it with the intake on there before the protune, but yesterday I put 60 miles on this sucker. 60 miles! This car hasn't driven 60 miles in months. That's never, actually, that was the longest trip that this car has ever took, was going to Grand Prairie and back. And then I took my wife and kiddo out. We went to Olive Garden for dinner. But yeah, I put over 60 miles on it yesterday. Might be closer to 70, but hey, I'm a wild man. 70 miles in one day. Woohoo! But anyway, I'm real proud of it. I love this car. This is a great tuner car, and you just can't go wrong with Subaru. You really can't. They make great vehicles, and if you're someone who likes to mod cars, you know, for the money and for the price, like, come on, dude. You can't get any better. And that's my opinion. That's what I think, and I can't wait to hear and see some of your guys' comments to tell me what y'all think. You know, I just want to apologize to some people out there. I did put the STI badge on the back of it, and a lot of people are getting upset about it. But it was $25 on Subi Mods, and I keep looking for things to buy. Like, I'm just really bad about spending money on it. And but I like it. I debadged it. I saw a guy on YouTube who debadged his, and he used dental floss to get the badges off. You know, he just got dental floss, and I thought that was kind of smart. I never thought about that, because I've debadged cars before, and I would scratch them because I would use a damn flathead screwdriver or whatever, you know. But I used dental floss this time, and then I got Goo Gone, and that stuff took that glue right off, you know. So I like it. And but anyway, if anyone comments about my STI badge, like, I know you have your own feelings about it or whatever, but hey, you know, your car is your car, my car is my car, and I like that badge back there. I think it looks good, you know, and it's black and it matches the car. So, and if there's an STI out there, go ahead and pull up next to me. I'll run you, and then we'll see who's worthy of actually wearing that badge. So anyway, I'm just talking BS. But anyway, things to come out soon. I'm gonna get the carbon fiber front valence thing that comes all the way down. Like, you can see the carbon fiber all the way around, and I'm gonna try to do all for the side here as well. They have carbon fiber fenders, but man, they're so expensive. I do like them, don't get me wrong. I do like the carbon fiber for the side, you know, but I think, you know, they're around $800 or $900 just for the front ones, and then $800 or $900 for the back. I do want to get the duckbill carbon fiber spoiler. I think that looks great, and they make one of these for like 300 bucks. That's carbon fiber. So I'm gonna start doing carbon fiber. Now, do you guys think I should go with the carbon fiber hood? Like the whole hood? They make a bigger scoop for this right here. I think it's like 500 or 600 bucks. It's carbon fiber, but it's bigger. Like the inlet for the air is bigger. So I don't know. Like, I do like the red hood. I don't know if I want to go full carbon fiber. I mean, I might. I don't know. They're $1,600. But, you know, of course, something like that, I'd have to save up for a couple of months before I could buy. It'd be a big purchase. But anyway, that's where I'm at, and I'm gonna upgrade the brakes. And, you know, one day, if I'm pretty much maxed out with the split case transmission, and that's concerning to me. Because I know I'll break it if I have any more power than what I'm pushing now. I told him I wanted to be conservative, like don't turn it up all the way, but make it reliable, good horsepower. I want some good gains, but I want it to be reliable. Girls, you quit. Y'all stop that. Oh yeah, put your butt in her face, Lexi. That'll do it. My gosh, my dogs. Anyway, people are, you know, on heavy metal wrecks, they're talking about basically STI transmissions because it's not a split case, you know. And I don't know if they'll come out with parts for these one day to where you can build them. I don't know. I guess split case is not as strong. If you look at the transmission, yeah, it's two pieces if you get under there and look. So, it, you know, one on top of the other pieces or whatever. I don't know. I'm learning. You know, I guess I'm going to have to upgrade if I really want to build a race car. Something that is pushing 700-800 horsepower one day. I'm going to have to change the transmission, which is $6 or $7 grand. I'll probably have to sell some of my toys to make it happen, but whatever. I'm just into my car, man. Like I like some of my other toys, but you know, whatever. I'm working hard for this right now because I just love this car. I need coilovers. I need to be lowered a little bit. I don't like the gap. It's just a big gap right there. Look at that. I mean, shoot, I could fit my phone. I could almost fit my. Look how clean that is. Wow, ain't no dirt. No dirt. I can almost fit my phone in that gap, and I think the car needs to sit just a little bit lower. But other than that, that's my future plans for the car. Is, you know, some carbon fiber stuff to make it look good. I want to get some. I'm researching now what the, you know, some of the best coilovers are for the car, springs and coilovers. I think I'm gonna have to do both. But that's where I'm at on that, because I want the car to set good. It looks good. But that's where I'm at, guys. I hope all of y'all are doing great and feeling good, and just know that you guys just keep going, keep building your car, because you know. Oh yeah, I gotta show that all-wheel drive tuning. That's here in Grand Prairie. If you live in the DFW area, that's where you need to go to get it done. For the Subarus, they had, you know, a whole bunch of Subarus out there, but I had the newest one. I was the only 2022 up there. 2022 Subaru WRX. She is perfect in all the ways a Subaru can be perfect, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just wanted to make a quick video, even though it's going on for almost 20 dang minutes of me rambling on. But I enjoy it. She's a good car. 1,050 miles on the odometer. I've owned this car a year. And hey, I'm going to keep it fresh and keep it clean and keep it nice. And I'm going to build me a show car, guys. to the best of my ability. I know I got a long way to go as far as like being an actual show car, but one day, you know, she's going to be something really cool, and you never know, man. I may hang out with some cool people one day because of this car, and meet some good friends, and you know, and all that kind of stuff. Good car people. There ain't nothing better than good car people. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope y'all are doing good. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and my subscribers. Thank you so much. I have almost 80 subscribers, and I think I'm at 79, and that to me is just really cool. Like, I never thought I'd have that many, to be honest. But when I get 100 subscribers, I'm gonna celebrate with all of y'all and make a video and talk a bunch of stuff and video my car and go back and forth and do all these zoomings ins and zoom outs of the engine and blah blah blah. But hey, come on now, isn't that pretty? I really do nerd out on that. I just think that's pretty. I can't wait till I get an aftermarket intake manifold. You know, something nice. You know, I need some more engine stuff. Like, I'm running out, so I need some more engine stuff to come out for this. I promise you, if other stuff comes out, please let me know. If you guys know where to get it or how to get it, I need to know. I need to know because, you know, I plan on dumping at least another 30 grand into this car within the next 2 or 3 years. And then she's going to go right back in here. In her spot. There's Old Glory. We got to represent Old Glory, because she gives us all that we have. Amen? Anyway, don't get me to preaching on politics. But anyway, that's where we're at. God bless all of you. Y'all are amazing. And keep building your car. Never give up. You know, don't stop. And don't trade your car in. If you start building on it, don't trade it in. That's where I've messed up a lot in my life. And I ended up with nothing. I've had a lot of cars in my life, and then I would trade them in on something else. And sometimes I would regret my decision. So this one I'm keeping. I'll never sell it. It will always be here. When it's paid off, I'll go get me something else, you know. And I might end up doing the same thing because I bought my smart car and I put all the miles on it. And everything else, I'm going to try to build my fleet of cars. You know, for a truck driver who's not that rich, you know. But I work hard, and this is what I'm doing. But I hope y'all are doing good, feeling good, and full of love and light, and keep building that car. Don't give up. All you Subaru people, do not give up. Don't give up. All right, guys. Bye-bye.